Guys, are you struggling to learn a different language? Well, I'm going to show you how PDFelement is going to help you make that a lot more easier, and in general, how it's going to help you with any PDF file. So, just to get started, we'll go to Google and type in search PDFelement. Once you go, you'll see it's going to come up right to the top, Wondershare's PDFelement. Easy solutions, right? So now we are at the homepage, and if you would like, you can click on the link in the description below and download it straight from there as well. There's a free download. There is going to be your one-stop PDF solutions. It's smart, it's reliable, it's fast, it's easy. It even integrates and uses AI to help you with all of your needs, right? So everything's going to be done very, very fast, very, very easy. So that way it's going to save you loads of time, right? Downloading it here, you just click download and it will pull it up right off the bat and just follow the instructions. And you can even download it to your mobile device using the QR code. So once you get it downloaded, you can take a look at it as well, and just take a look at some of the pricings. They have a yearly plan, a 2-year plan, and a perpetual plan. So you have like 1 year of PDFelement updates, you have the 2-year access to all features, and you have the no watermarks, and you have the free text support as well. Now these changes with when it comes to actually what plan you're downloading, the yearly plan, the 2-year plan, or the perpetual plan, right? All of them have the free text support, no watermarks, right? And everything is it's just you can either pay it by year or you can pay once and for all, right? So let's go ahead and get started with it now, and let me show you how it's going to help you learn that language. All right, super. So now we have it downloaded, we have it ready to rock and roll. And as you can look, now we have our quick tools and we have our starred files, our recent folders, everything kind of pushed together. That way you can find it, right? So when we're looking at the summarize, the combined files, the batch PDFs here, you can open a PDF file just by clicking on this, or you can even start to create your own, right? I'm going to go right here to go to all tools to show you everything that it has, right? So we can convert those PDFs to Word files, or you can convert them to Excels as well. And this is really good for homework. If you're doing something for school, or especially if you're learning the language, you can kind of take your keynotes and convert it there and highlight, and just kind of that way you're set to go, right? You can convert it to a PowerPoint if you want to kind of go over and make some quick notes as well and highlight some notes for it. You have to create the PDF file, combine, you can scan and create a new one as well and create a new place. But let's get to the really tasty side of things, right? The AI tools, right? So here's something special for homework. It's not just about language, but here AI is going to summarize the PDF overview, the key points, and whatever. So let's just say that you're learning a language and you found a cool PDF file, or maybe you want to find some vocabulary words. Here, AI is going to help you summarize all of that and put those, make it into keynotes, and then you can just turn and then translate. And I'm going to show you another cool feature with that, and that is the translate the PDF file. So that way you can get that summarization and kind of catch some words from that whole document as well. And the grammar check, right? So AI does detect grammar and spelling and some symbol errors as well. So that way you're more proficient in learning the grammar just by using the PDF file. And the writing detect, maybe you're doing homework or maybe you're just wanting to make sure that you're correct. It will check if the document is generated by AI as well. And that way it'll give you if that's written by a real person, a native speaker in that language. That way you can kind of check that as well. You can also add some comments for later on, and you can compare 2 different PDFs as well. So even if you do a homework and you need to sign it, you can actually request an e-sign, fill-in sign, or maybe it's for work, something like that. Maybe you are a translator and you just want to make sure everything's good. So even with work, with learning a language or actually having that language is going to help you there as well. So let's take a look and let's translate a document, right? So I'm just going to go through and click this one right here. There we go. Now, once you start and open one, you can actually follow the rules set to go, but I'm already right here. Now, if you look to the PDF to Word file, this is it. Now, I've been on a weight loss journey. I think it's pretty cool to find anything that's kind of about losing weight or getting fit. So I'm using this PDF here. Now, here you can see we have the PDF translator, or you can do the word translator as well. So maybe you just want to translate the word, right? So here you can just kind of select it, select the word, right? And we can just kind of like copy it, and then we can paste it. See? Pam's story. And you can see that. And I did that by simply pressing Control C and then Control F. So it was that simple, right? So just select those and it will kind of come up. Do you see how we're selecting those? That copy and then go over here and paste. That's the word translator. Here's the PDF translator. We're going to do the whole thing as well, but something a little bit differently. I'm going to go back to the word translator. Let's just say we're doing this word. You're not quite sure how to pronunciate that, right? Here you can generate an image based on that, summarize it as well, grammar check, rewrite, and then we can translate it, right? So if we translate that, we can see now this one's going to be in English, but perhaps maybe we're learning Danish, right? So it's going to kind of help us learn it right here. So, or there we go. Pretty hard to say. I don't know how to say that as well. So you can copy this response and keep it later on, and you can even you can unpin this float or pin it however you want as well. So this is something that's going to be really, really helpful for you. And another cool feature that I really want to show you as well is the read aloud feature, right? So once we select this right here, I'm just going to make this a little bit bigger. Like I said, if you're learning this language, we can just select this. We'll go to view, and then we'll click read aloud. So very, very cool. So we could read it aloud from there. Now, like I said, you can also chat with AI as well if you would like to go ahead and have it summarized, or you can do it with the chat with the PDF so you can summarize it, wanting to know the key points, or have the AI do some specific things for you as well, like 3-year resolution ideas, so forth. All of this is connected right here. Now, we were talking about translating it into that language. Let's talk about that a little bit more. When we go to translate, right, this is the word translator, what we were using a few seconds ago, but we're going to go back to the PDF translator. We want this to be done, let's just say in Finnish, and the range, right? And this is the page range from 1 to 57. I'm not going to do it from 1 to 57. I am going, just for the sake of just showing you, 1 to 5. We can include the translated text only, include original text, a 2-page view, the original text, single page view, right? So we can, let's do the translated text only. The output folder, we can save it to a source folder or whichever we want, right? So, but we're going to click translate. And while we're doing on that here, if you notice on the comments side, we can write comments on certain spots as well. That's what we were talking about before. All right, and it has been translated to Finnish. Now, while before I'm going to show you that, remember that if you would like to have this on your phone, it works on iOS and Android as well. MacBook, it works for all devices, MacBook, Apple, or I'm sorry, MacBook, or your typical Windows as well. So here we're going to open up this PDF. And there we go. Now that PDF is translated, right? So right off the bat, you can see it already different. It's in Finnish and all of it's done. You see, it kept it cool. It kept it exactly the same. So if you have a worker for you that you can only speak English, but you need it in this, it's got it done for you as well. So very, very fast, very, very easy. It's going to save you a lot of time. So you can try PDFelement today and actually experience how read aloud and the AI translate can actually transform your learning.